During the Battle of Uhud, amidst all the chaos and confusion, as the Muslims began to retreat, a remarkable figure emerged. A female Sahabi grabbed a sword. She charged into the battlefield, protecting the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam at all costs. Who was this extraordinary figure, whose bravery and faith would become legendary? This is the story of Nusaybah Bint al-Maziniyyah, Radhiallahu Anha, a woman of incredible strength and dedication. Born into the respected Banu Najjar tribe in the city of Medina Munawwara, she was the sister of Abdullah bin Ka'ab and the mother of Abdullah and Habib ibn Zayd al-Ansari. Not much is known about her early life before she embraced Islam, but her transformation into a figure of remarkable bravery and dedication is a story of inspiration. Her conversion to Islam began with the teachings of Musab ibn Umair, whom the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam sent to Medina to spread the message of Islam. Musab spoke beautifully, and his message touched the hearts of the people of Medina, including Nusaybah and her family. In 621 CE, Nusaybah was among the few who made the significant journey to Mecca for the second pledge of Al-Aqaba. Along with 74 men and another woman, she pledged her support and protection to the Prophet Muhammad, marking the start of her active role in the Islamic community. During this meeting, the Prophet Muhammad recognized their dedication and accepted their pledge, even though he didn't shake their hands like he did with the men. Nusaybah's presence at this crucial moment showed her strong resolve and marked the beginning of her active role in spreading Islam. Back in Medina, Nusaybah's dedication to Islam only grew stronger. She began teaching the women of Medina about Islam, helping to build a supportive community for new converts. Her home became a center of learning and support, crucial for the early spread of Islam in the city. Nusaybah's commitment extended to her family. Her two sons, Abdullah and Habib, were deeply involved in the Muslim community, showing their strong dedication to Islam. This family's strong belief in Islam set them on a path of courage and sacrifice. One of the most remarkable moments in Nusaybah's life was during the Battle of Uhud. Amidst the chaos and the Muslims retreating, Nusaybah grabbed a sword and rushed to protect Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She fought fiercely during the battle. The Prophet himself said, "Wherever I turned, to the left or the right, I saw her fighting for me." Nusaybah received many wounds in the battle herself. The Prophet saw this. He called to her son, your mother, see to her wounds. May Allah bless you and your household. Your mother has fought better than so and so." When Nusaybah heard what the Prophet said, she said, "Pray to Allah that we may accompany you in paradise." He said, "O Allah, make them my companions in paradise." She said, "I do not care what befalls me in this world." Nusaybah's bravery was not limited to Uhud. She also participated in the Treaty of Al-Hudaybiyah, the Battle of Khaybar, and the Battle of Hunayn. Each time, she demonstrated her unwavering faith and courage, earning the respect and admiration of the Muslim community. Her courage was tested again during the Battle of Yamama, part of the Ridda Wars. These wars were fought to stop the uprisings after the death of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The rise of Musaylima, a false prophet from the Banu Hanifa tribe, was a big threat to the early Muslims. Musaylima had many followers, and he claimed to be a prophet, which the Muslims had to stop. Nusaybah had a personal reason to fight. Her son, Habib ibn Zayd, had been captured, brutally tortured, and killed by Musaylima for refusing to accept him as a prophet. With a heart full of grief and determination, Nusaybah joined the army led by Khalid ibn al-Walid, one of the best generals. As they marched to Yamama, Nusaybah thought about her son and her duty to avenge his death and protect her faith. The Battle of Yamama was intense and bloody. Musaylima's forces were strong and prepared, making the fight tough. The Muslim army faced heavy losses, and the situation looked bad. Nusaybah, not scared by the chaos and bloodshed, fought bravely. She got many injuries, including losing her hand, but her spirit stayed strong. Her courage inspired the Muslim warriors to fight harder. Khalid ibn al-Walid praised her bravery and encouraged his soldiers to follow her example. The battle turned in favor of the Muslims when they managed to break through Musaylima's defenses. Wahshi ibn Harb, the same warrior who killed Hamza ibn Abdul Muttalib at Uhud, along with Abu Dujana, killed Musaylima. This broke the enemy's morale, leading to their defeat. The victory at Yamama was crucial for the Muslim community, ensuring the unity of the Islamic State. Nusaybah's role in this victory was celebrated, and her actions became a source of inspiration. Caliph Abu Bakr and later Caliph Umar ibn al-Khattab both respected her deeply. One important result of the Battle of Yamama was the need to compile the Quran into a single book. The heavy losses, including many who had memorized the Quran, made Caliph Abu Bakr realize the importance of preserving it in written form. Nusaybah lived through the reigns of both Abu Bakr and Umar Radhiallahu Anhum, who both honored her for her dedication. It is said that Umar once received a fine silk cloth and chose to send it to Nusaybah, recognizing her deserving more than anyone else. There is another encounter that is worth noting. Once Nusaybah mentioned to the Prophet that she didn't understand why the noble Quran only mentioned men, and that it seemed that women were deprived of any importance. Then this verse of the Quran was revealed. Indeed, the Muslim men and Muslim women, the believing men and believing women, the obedient men and obedient women, the truthful men and truthful women, the patient men and patient women, the humble men and humble women, the charitable men and charitable women, the fasting men and fasting women, the men who guard their private parts and the women who do so, and the men who remember Allah often, and the women who do so. For them Allah has prepared forgiveness and a great reward. Surah Al-Ahzab 33-35. Nusaybah Bint al-Maziniyyah, Radhiallahu Anha, a woman of unparalleled courage and devotion. She passed away in the 13th Hijri year and was laid to rest in Al-Baqi in Medina. Her legacy is a testament to the strength and courage of Muslim women as Islam spread throughout the region. Her story, along with many others, serves to dispel the misconception that Islam is either oppressive or disrespectful of women. Instead, it highlights the significant roles that women played in the early Islamic community, showcasing their bravery, dedication, and unwavering faith. Nusaybah's life continues to inspire and remind us of the powerful impact one individual can have in the face of adversity.